Yes, I would like to extend my car warranty. I came to the desert a little over a month ago in total isolation. However, don't feel too bad about me. I do have a cell phone and wireless internet. That's kind of nice. I came out here to the desert to reach a level of isolation it takes otherwise months to accomplish. Out here, there's a fear. There's a lot of open space, darkness, a strange silence. The fear is justified. You're not very high on the food chain out here. But I did not just throw my tent in my car and head out to the desert. I've been spending large amounts of time in isolation for the past 20 years. Back in 2001, I decided to write a book. To write a book in the dense chaos of the city would be the same as having a top-fuel dragster in a traffic jam. It just wouldn't go well. I rented a cabin up in the hills for 7 weeks. I didn't have a TV signal, I didn't have a radio signal, I didn't have a phone or internet. The internet was barely around back then. All I had was 2 discs of music and 1 VHS tape that I watched every night, over and over and over, the same movie every night. What I can say is that 2 things became clear right off the bat. 1, I was a complete stranger to myself. Sure, I knew what I liked and did not like, but I'm more than a list of things I like and don't like. I hope I'm deeper than that. But at that time, I didn't know. I had no time to explore that. I woke up, I went to work, I came home, I went to bed, I woke up, I went to work. Busy, busy, busy. The other thing I discovered is that deep down inside of me was some ugliness, some darkness, so to speak. But by staying busy, by staying involved in all this chaos, I could keep it very deep down. But as soon as I stopped, as soon as I stopped, it came up. There's no hiding from it. I cooked days worth of food at a time and put it in the fridge. I chopped all the firewood. I went for long walks, but every time I stopped, it wouldn't take long, and there it was again, crawling on me. One night, after being out there for a month or so, I was laying around and I heard a cat outside screeching, "Help me, help me." I'm not sure what the cat's problem is, but I'm sure those were his problems, not mine. I wasn't going out there. What concerned me the most was not that a cat would be talking, but I'm pretty sure there's no cat at all. Come get your num-nums. Such a beautiful kitty. Beautiful kitty. Beautiful kitty. We all have this uneasiness within us. To test it, sit in a chair with no distractions. No television, no internet, no phone, no one else, nothing. Just sit. It won't take long before you realize you have to get up and refill your coffee, or Suddenly you remember that errand that you have to run, and you better run it before you forget. In my case, I had to get out of that cabin, or surely I was going to die. Our mind, if it does not get its distractions back, its chaos, it will slowly keep on pushing you more and more into that dense chaos. It will not let you go until you do it. If you do not do it, it starts becoming unglued. It starts becoming aberrated in its thoughts. It starts shifting back and forth. You may have heard of cabin fever. That's some pretty crazy stuff. What is that darkness that we must hide from? What is deep within us that creates that uneasy feeling during isolation and solitude?